enough. Hey, okay, practice meditation, you will feel all the benefits. That is good enough. But for some people, they want to resonate, right? How this meditation is going to help me to come out of stress, to come out of fear, and how it is going to make me happy. All the questions are there. So for them, this is the answer. Even for us, right? When I started meditation, I did not start with any questions, but as I'm exploring, when I came to know, oh, okay, meditation does this. Oh, okay, meditation is helping in this way. So respect towards this practice, and then why I have to be calm, why I have to be with my breath, all the things came into a very beautiful picture, my dear friends. So let me share something today. Mhm. Okay, if you already heard about this class, please bear with me. And again, remember, learning again is always good. So we are making our mind connection strong here. Okay, today what we are going to learn is okay. So seven key brain chemicals, my dear friends. So we know that our body is a factory, a pharmaceutical factory. It can generate any chemical, and of course, and it can put our body into a very beautiful state. At the same time, it can generate the other chemicals which is not serving our purpose and making our body stressful. So both our body has the capacity, just like the universe, anything is possible if you give attention to the one side, the energy flows, and then you are growing into that direction. If you give energy to the B side, you are growing there. So today we will understand what this meditation does and what kind of chemicals are this. So I will just read one by one. So there are seven key brain chemicals are there. One is cortisol. So I think everybody knows. I think everybody's friend is cortisol. Everybody has, for sure, as a standard level, it is there in everybody's body. And the second one is the happy neurotransmitter called as serotonin. And third one is longevity molecules, DHEA. And fourth one is calm chemical, GABA. And the euphoric neurotransmitter, endorphins. Okay. And the sixth one is the fountain of youth hormones, which is growth hormone. And the seventh one is sleep molecule, which is melatonin. So I want you to put in the chat how many of you know these chemicals are. How many of you know, like, if you heard about two, three from this list, you can put three, or you can put, if you know four of them, you can put four. If you know all of them, you can put seven of them. So, just or you can also say, I never heard about it. So that's fine, absolutely fine. So let's see. Okay, Kusum 4, 5, Hima 5, Vaishnavi 4, Trisha, but all of them. Amrita is 3. Okay, Vinita is 2. Okay, wonderful, wonderful. That's great, that's great. Okay, so yeah, so basically, the we know at least cortisol is there, and serotonin is there, endorphins are there, and melatonin is there, right? So, but there are other chemicals too, and how these chemicals are going to affect on our body, we are going to learn today, my dear friends. So let me stop this screen and then share one more screen here, and we will learn one by one. Okay. Okay. So here is the first chemical we are going to learn about is cortisol, my dear friends. So this cortisol is a reason for age acceleration, okay? And of course, inflammation, and then high blood pressure, and then anxiety, depression, all those things are because of the production of cortisol in our body, my dear friends. So let us understand in a bit, right? So for example, if your body is stressed out, maybe because of something happened, or maybe you are stuck at somewhere and you are about to fall, or maybe there is a news that you are scared, or maybe a dog is chasing and you wanted to run. So during that time, what happens is, like when the cortisol level is, like when the body is pushing the cortisol, what it does is it also pumps the blood to the hands and feet so that we can run and we can save our life. Okay, so this is a beautiful mechanism of body to protect ourselves. For example, dog is chasing, or maybe you saw some snake, or maybe a lion or tiger, whatever is chasing. So you want to just run and then save yourself. So this is good. So cortisol, because of cortisol, what happens is it immediately pushes the blood to the hands and feet so that you can run and you can save, and after some time you will become calm. But in our day-to-day life activities, what is happening is that this cortisol level is not going down at all. Of course, no dog is chasing us. Only our thoughts are chasing us because of fear, because of anxiety, because of news outside, because of all the tensions and fears towards life, towards community, towards the weather, whatnot, right? So every time the tension, fear, and all the things are there, and our body is generating so much blood into our hands and feet, and we are feeling like, we have to rush to do something, and we are just always running and doing, not stopping at all. Even if you see the scrolling part of Instagram, right, constantly tuck 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 tuck, you are doing it, like you want that constant stimuli in your body, my dear friend. So we are not understanding why we are not able to stop these things. So the cortisol is always pumping up, and that's why our brain waves, if you remember our class from the last week, our brain waves, that high beta state, we are stopping there only. We are not coming into the alpha state, or delta or theta state, because of the stress what we are carrying. Okay, so what happens when we are carrying this cortisol, or pumping this cortisol every time, is definitely it is going to weak our immune system, my dear friends, and you get always sick, or that's the reason, right? Either cold or cough or fever or anything, right? You are so attractive to those kind of diseases because of immunity, my dear friends. And heart problems like high blood pressure, and then like all those things happens because the blood is like pumping more than it can, and we are putting lot of stress on our heart. And the other thing is also, with the stress and anxiety, our sugar levels are also going up, and also digestive issues, right? And it is affecting on our digestion issues too, and also weakens our nerves, my dear friends, like not having so much energy in the hands and feet to do anything, right? So we become little weak, or all those things are happening because of this cortisol, my dear friends. And it is also not only weakening our body, but it is also stopping the other hormones, like the good hormones all generally generate in our body, right? The cortisol is also stopping the generating the good hormones as well. So, and of course, this states that it is really really bad news to have more cortisol in our body. So, and of course, now the best part is like how meditation is helping, right? So meditation is always on call and ready to save the day. So whenever you are so stressed, or so fearful, anxiety, all those things, right, just to sit comfortably wherever you are, where, if you are in the office, if you are in driving, if you are somewhere, just to stop yourself somewhere and close your eyes and observe your breath, my dear friends. Within 5 minutes you will feel calm. Sometimes like that you are stressed out, that like a lot of anxiety is happening, and then lot of things are happening in your body, you can't stop yourself, but you just want to keep going. But remember, my dear friends, that means it, like highly cortisol levels are up in your body, and please sit somewhere and then just observe your breath. within 5 minutes all the things will come to control, no matter how much anxiety you have. So you will come down, and then slowly then your body will start reacting to the good hormones. So it's very important, my dear friends. And not only that, but in research, this is 2013 research, and of course we have so much of research has been done, but this is old research. Why I'm showing is like, many of universities, and then the medical field people are started using this meditation in their practices, and also started noting the benefits of meditation. So if you can see, in 2013 researchers at UC, and UC Davis discovered a very powerful connection between mindfulness and cortisol. So what is mindfulness here, right? So becoming mindful that, oh, okay, I am feeling anxiety now, I'm feeling fearful now, I'm feeling stressed out now. So some people, they do not even feel that they are already into that anxiety mode or stressful mode or anything, right? They're just continuing their journey, but the awareness is not hitting that they are experiencing that. The moment we feel, oh, okay, now I'm feeling so stressed out, or maybe I'm feeling anxiety, so that awareness is coming. Oh, okay, I'm feeling this now. So what happens when you are aware, when you are mindful, then you will take a decision of sitting at some place and then take care of yourself. So connection between mindfulness and cortisol, they figure it out, and they also noted that there is a remarkable results seen within only a few shorter weeks, my dear friends. So whoever practices meditation and mindfulness practices every day for some time, 21 days or 40 days, like, you will naturally see the calmness inside you. So we feel only calm, but just look at that, the cortisol is not pumping, just like like anything. So we have to realize that we are calm means it is also, our body is also generating a very very good hormones. And other researchers also found out that um, immediately, whoever is practicing meditation, like, after a couple of minutes, or whatever the amount they have given, like, for the research purpose, 15-20 minutes of after the anxiety or fearful situation, in 15-20 minutes or 30 minutes at the most, they noticed that the cortisol level has dropped down to 50%, my dear friends. So it is a great, great gift to our body, we can give, right? So with the practice of meditation, if we can reduce the cortisol, of course the stress hormones are getting reduced, and we are able to generate beautiful hormones, and then the beautiful hormones are taking care of our body. So this is the first chemical we learned, my dear friends. And now let's go into, um, let me stop sharing here, and then we will go into the next hormone. Oh, you can see, let me share. Okay. This is a good one. Hope you can see. Okay. The next chemical is happy neurotransmitter. How meditation is boosting serotonin, my dear friends. So, this is a chemical in your body that helps you feel calm, happy, and safe. Remember the dog chasing, and you are like worried and stressed, and things are not going right, and all those things. So, the moment you stop thinking, and sitting at one place, and start observing your breath and becoming calm, what happens, like, how you are becoming calm all of a sudden, how you are becoming happy and safe all of a sudden. So you must have noticed, people are practicing meditation, they are saying, oh, these days I'm feeling so calm, so happy, so safe, I feel so safe. Nothing is going to hurt me, nothing is going to bother me, I'm feeling so content, all those things. How it is happening, my dear friends? our body is generating serotonin. So because of that serotonin level is high in our body, of course we are feeling so happy. And this is our birthright, right? To have that calmness, have that happiness and safe feeling, so that we can think clear, we can take better suggestion, better decision in our life, and we can move forward in our life without stress, my dear friends. Any decision you take in stress, right? Either it could be your job related decisions, or family related decisions, or anything, right? When you are in stressful, you are not able to think clearly, and then you cannot take decisions clearly. But when you are happy and healthy, of course things will fall in right places. So serotonin is the key, my dear friends. And of course, serotonin also plays various roles in the body. Okay, so it regulates sleep, right? So you're getting so beautiful sleep. So not that's why you have noticed so many people that the first benefit what they're experiencing is like regulates in sleep, like sleep patterns. Not like sleep means like you are going sleep patterns. Remember that wave patterns. So it is nicely taking us into that from one state to other state to other state in a very easiest way. And also it is helping us for digestion also, and bone health, my dear friends. So our bones are getting super healthy. Mm, and appetite, right? Appetite and mood. If you are stressful, if you are uh, not having clear thought, what you will do is like you just grab and you keep on eating, keep on eating, keep on eating junk food or healthy food or whatever. The healthy food, if you say nuts healthy, but if you keep on eating the nuts all the time, then it is also not healthy. So likewise, whenever we are in stress, when the cortisol level is high, we are eating so much, my dear friends, and our mood is not good at all when we are in that cortisol high level, right? So we are angry, we are like just like angry birds, and then like fuzzy kids, and all the drama things are happens during that time. But with serotonin, we are always in a good mood. When we are in good mood, just an example, if a single person at home is not in a good mood, then that entire house vibration changes, right? So so that serotonin is helping us to put it in a good mood. If I am in good mood, definitely by looking at me, my husband is responding in a different way, and my son and my daughter is responding in a different way, because I am resonating with all feel good chemicals. And also yeah, that is the reason we are being happy, because it is a full of serotonin is like generating in our body. And of course the body makes serotonin from food like cheese or tofu or nuts and seeds. That's what we know. But just think about it, right? Outside you know that, oh, you have to eat all these things in order to do, but we know that cosmic energy has everything in it. I have seen so many masters that they don't eat cheese, they don't eat tofu or nuts or seeds. They just live on fruits and they live on water. Still they're happy and they're still healthy, and then they're always in the calm state, right? So serotonin is also stored in neurons, right? So, and also what happens is like it's very important to like we are not doing any special activities here, just we are reducing the stress level from cortisol. We are just decreasing the cortisol so that our body can generate these chemicals naturally. And uh, our brain is working so sharp, so because these chemicals are getting released in our neurons, and then of course the circuit system is working fine, and then it can travel, information is passing from one brain to other brain. And we are going to learn the seven types of memories, and in our next session, so there we can talk more about it. And also um, good exercise is important, sunlight is important, sleep is important, diet is important, and meditation is important. When we practice meditation, we are first thing we are becoming is aware. The moment we are aware, we are already gain control on over our diet, right? So we are not stressful and we are not eating so much. We are eating only when we are hungry, so the diet is already in control. And exercise, and you are seeing that you're not just sitting there in the sofa and lethargic and not doing anything, right? So now you have that power like zeal to just you are resonating with full of energy. You want to go outside and you want to walk, you want to run, or you want to play with your kids, you want to play outside or do garden work, all those things. So the exercise part is also being take care. And sunlight, of course, when we are outside in the nature and then taking care of our things, and we are able to take the sunlight as well. So sleep is happening naturally. In sleep also we generate this. So and meditation, right? So yeah, serotonin can be generated through diet, through exercise, sunlight, sleep, and meditation. So the more we become stress free, though we are taking diet, though we are exercising, though we are in sunlight, though we are sleeping well, if you do not have meditation in your life, definitely the cortisol levels are not able to come down, my dear friends. These are the ways to generate. But when there is a person who is not letting you generate all these things, then what is the point having all these things? So that's why meditation plays major role in our life, my dear friends. So these are chemicals. Today we learned about cortisol and serotonin, and tomorrow we are going to learn a few more chemicals, my dear friends. And hope this information helps. So when we speak about meditation to our kids or friends and families, right, first thing they will ask that um, what happens with meditation, what is your experience? Then we will say, okay, I feel calm, I feel happy, and all those things. Then they will naturally says, right, I am already happy, I am already healthy, why I need to do meditation? So that is a common question. When I realized this truth, and when I understood meditation in a scientific way, I could answer them in a very beautiful way, my dear friends. Especially our kids, right? They are very smart. They are not going to believe anything what you say. They want to have like the solid proof why it is helping. And of course, not every kid is like that, but it's also better to give the direction and the information about science and meditation. That's why meditation is not just like anything. It is called as spiritual science, and spiritual science is a mother of all sciences, my dear friends. Though you can of course you can skip learning about science, but you cannot skip learning about spiritual science. That is what our olden days all the masters used to do. But now we have slowly forgotten to bring meditation practice and peacefulness practice into our day-to-day life. And now we are very lucky with the help of technology, with the help of information, YouTube, Zoom, all those things. More information is coming, and more people are becoming aware that meditation is very important, and meditation is helping in our body system. So hope you got information about it and enjoyed the session. Let's all go into meditation. So sit comfortably, hands into hands, fingers into fingers. Gently close your eyes and be with your breath.